What's up, guys? Claydragon29 here. So now we are going to be looking at a Chronomaly deck, which I have been running lately, and this is more of kind of for like the person who likes a nice, fun deck that can also pull off some really cool combos. So the main kind of heroes of this deck are number 33 Chronomaly Machu Mech, and also number 6 Chronomaly Lando. They're mainly the guys I go for. Normally, I just ran the 3 Chronomaly XYZ, so there's also Chronomaly Crystal Alien, but I decided to add in some extra cards, just, because they're helpful, and also some extra number cards so that Landos gets something to hit with this effect. So we'll just go through the monsters now. We'll just go through the deck. So, Chronomaly Soul Monolith, basically, its effect is that once per turn you can target one Chronomaly monster you control, and its level becomes 6, and then this is a really handy card because that basically sets you up for Chronomaly Lando. Or, in the situation you need it, Force Focus. But Chronomaly Lando is basically what you're looking for when you do that. So, yeah, so it's really good, especially with a Crystal Bone when it brings it out. But yeah, it's just one tribute if you need to bring it out, or, no tributes if you're using effects to summon it out. Then we go to Chronomaly Moe. And basically, its effect is that if you control a face-up Chronomaly monster, you can special summon this card from your hand in face-up defense position. So it's really good having like 2 of these in your hand at the start of the duel, because then you just go to summon a Chronomaly monster, bring out these 2, and then you can get Machu Mech straight away, or as I've got Volcasaurus, or maybe even Digvor's Hack, whatever its name is, but it's a very good effect. Then you got Chronomaly Chula Guardian, which is really good for when you bring out Chronomaly City Babylon. So basically just special summon straight away, and it's a level 5, which is really good. Chronomaly Aztec Mask Golem is pretty handy as well, especially because you'll be activating Babylon a lot, so it's a really easy special summon, but also it's a really good target to use alongside Chronomaly Golden Jet, with its effect where you can increase the level of all Chronomaly monsters you control by 1, so if you bring out Golem, special summon, and then normal summon Golden Shuttle, you can make both of them level 5 and then hit Machu Mech and Volcasaurus again. My personal hero, I think the hero of the deck is Crystal Bone, because if your opponent controls a monster and you don't control any, you can special summon it from your hand, and then you can special summon one Chronomaly monster from your graveyard or your hand. So you can just target Soul Monolith and then go make Crystal Bone level 6 and then put him into Lando. Really good, really easy effects to use, and it's just really easy to summon. Crystal Skull is a great handy little card, because if you have a Chronomaly monster on the field, you can send it from your hand to the grave to add any Chronomaly monster from your deck to your hand. So that's kind of perfect, for adding like Moe or Chula Guardian if you want a special summon, or maybe if you want a normal summon your Golden Shuttle. Lots of possibilities. So there's the monsters. So there's not many monsters, but you find that you don't need too many. They just keep recycling over and over again with their moves. So Heavy Storm, pretty straightforward. Dark Hole, straightforward. Terraforming, just to get Babylon. Foolish Burial, just to send something away. Like normally I send Soul Monolith, so it's a target for Crystal Bone. Monster Reborn, if I want to bring it back. Mini Guts I'll get to later. MSC is pretty normal. Bird of the Mighty, really handy with Machu Mech's effect. As I was explaining in the duel video, that Machu Mech, his effect is that he can inflict damage to you equal to the difference from your monster's original attack to its current attack when it's been decreased. And so then, if I don't know if it works also with increased attack or not, so I'd have to test that. But decreased attack, it works quite well. So Burden of the Mighty means that every time you're going to be inflicting some damage, and also they're going to make them really weak, so they're easy fodder for Machu Mech to destroy. Babylon, really good effect. You can banish one Chronomaly monster from your graveyard to target another Chronomaly monster in your graveyard with the same level and special summon it. So that's always a really handy effect to use. And then you got your Compulsive Axe just to bounce things. I find the Compulsive Axe one of the best traps just for its effect. And then you got Judgment and Warning just in case you don't know when you're going to need it. So back to Mini Guts. You can target one monster on the field, or target one face-up monster your opponent controls, and its attack becomes 0. But to do this, I have to tribute one target. So normally I have to have 2 level 5s on the field, and there's one that I can tribute. So I can go into Machu Mech and then tribute the other one to be able to activate Mini Guts. And then Machu Mech's effect can inflict the damage, then gain the attack points, then just go on an attack after that, and then the damage is then inflicted again. So it's a really easy way of just getting game really quickly. If they bring out like a if they bring out a 1900 attack point or more monster in their first turn, and you can bring out Machu Mech and another monster in your first turn with miniguts, you can basically attack for game. So now we'll go to the extra decks. So Zen Mains is just in there as a Zen Mains and Acid Golem are just in there as kind of backup cards for Chronomaly Crystal Alien, which has actually a great effect. It's a really good way of blocking your opponent's attack. So they've got like a lot of monsters that are swarming and going for attack, but can't actually destroy a monster with a card effect. Then this card comes in really handy with this effect. It can't be destroyed by battle, and then your opponent will take any battle damage, so that can be a really handy effect. Machu Mech we've been over, really good card though, and Volcasaurus can also be good. It depends on the situation. Most times I will bring out Machu Mech, but there is always a time for Volcasaurus, and sometimes a time for Dvorak. So yeah, let me go to Force Focus, which really just comes out if I want to negate effects, but normally I don't. And then Atlando, who's probably my personal kind of favorite XYZ in this deck, because when he's XYZ summoned, you can target a number monster in your graveyard, equip this target to this card. Really good. So just Machu Mech to say normal, then it gets 3,800 attack points overall, and then you can detach the XYZ. You can detach one XYZ material, drop that equip monster to the graveyard, and then you can halve your opponent's life points, which can be quite handy. See, this is a deck. It's actually quite consistent. I find that I'm able to actually bring out Machu Mech and Atlando or any of the other ones quite easily. Level 3s are a little bit more difficult. That's really just with a Crystal Skull and Crystal Bone. But, you know, I put them in anyway, just in case. So, yeah, that's the deck itself. So, yeah, just subscribe to my channel. Going to be doing more deck reviews and more dueling. So, please just give me your suggestions about what, you know, decks I should review, and also what decks I should be dueling with. Alright, Claydragon29 signing out.